Alrighty, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back once again. Today, well, I should say not today. Right now, currently, at this particular moment in time, we are going to be starting... I just got an email from Alcat that they suspended all shipments. That's unfortunate. Alright, well... emails. Anyway, today is the final day of the Steam Next Fest, and I'm just taking a look at a couple of games that I had, like, on my list that I wasn't able to check out before. So, figure since today's my demos, might as well start the week off finishing off what I started last week. You quiet down over there. Okay? You quiet down. It was slightly longer than 8 hours. I didn't go much longer than that. It wasn't that long. Like how long was it? It was like 8 hours and like 10 minutes or something. 8.5 hours, yeah. So that wasn't too late. I still went to bed at like midnight. I did my schedule the way I said I would. Don't you talk to me about scheduling and sleeping. Anyway, back to this. So, like I said, we're going to be taking a look at a couple demos, games that I checked out that, you know, looked interesting, but I didn't get around to for one reason or another over the previous week. The reason was probably Elden Ring related, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. So, let's start off with one that looked fun. Hey, look at that. Schedule's back in business, I guess. Alright. Gotta make sure I capture this properly. That's made in Unity. That's a bad sign. Yes, okay, it worked. So the first game we're taking a look at here is one named The Brew Barons. Yep, I'm just gonna tweet this out. There we go. So this is it's like a flight game, sort of. I don't really know how to describe it. Anyway, the deal is the world's alcohol supply has basically been taken over by pirates, and you're a plane pilot, and your job is to smuggle the brew around to help people out. So select 2 starting pilots. Nigel, second wind chance to regain a small burst of energy when fatigue drops to 0%. Rusty pilot, having not flown for some time, throttle and flap manipulation is slower. Sharp dresser, awe-inspiring fashion, increases bar sales when bartending. Reverse, refuse to swap into the pilot's seat after dawn. Okay. Clue tutorial. Let's go. Hopefully this is not a controller game. It might be. It's got a nice style to it, at least. Very bright and, sort of extremely bright. Incredibly bright. Welcome to the city of Vele, one of the few remaining communities of its kind that still shines bright with opportunity. Not a bad place to start a brewing enterprise. You think the locals won't mind us setting up shop here? That awful tasting pirate brand brew lines the shelves of many bars and markets in the area. If we can produce some quality brews people actually like, I'm sure we'll sway some minds and gather support. Those pirate goons might not be happy about it, but it's entirely possible with our new brewery and this seaplane. Let's do this. I just wish we had enough money left over from the renovations to buy a better seaplane. Salesman may have swindles us. Wow, that thing is a piece of junk. Look at this. That is actually a piece of junk. How about that? She floats. Now, before you head out, just remember to keep your speed lows. Keep your speed lows. Is that lows? Yeah, keep your speed lows when entering or exiting any harbors. Harbors often have plenty of boats and obstacles that can cause some real harm to you and your plane if you're not careful, so just keep your throttle low and you'll do fine. I'm more concerned about the illuminated rust holes shining up through the floor. Rust? Think of it as weight reduction. Anyway, I'll remember what I said. Oh, and try not to fly too high. The engine has carburetor issues. Bye-bye now. Well, let's see what this thing can do. I'll give you a quick refresher on the plane controls and instruments. Great, let's start. This is our fuel gauge. Up there. Fortunately, we have a full tank and it should last us a while, but should we ever start to run low, I, as the co-pilot, will give you warnings. Bar represents the plane's cargo capacity. Currently, we aren't carrying anything. Word of warning, a heavily loaded plane will become far more sluggish in handling and speed, so assess if the extra weight is worth the risk. Highlight here is our compass. Right there. Altitude indicator speed and altitude display. Throttle inputs left control, left shift. This is the engine throttle. Hold the throttle input to gradually raise or lower the plane's speed. The throttle amount will remain fixed at the location when you release. Just remember to lower your throttle when you want to slow down or stop. Red portion of the throttle bar, right there, represents sustained engine damage. Damage with limit engine performance. Below that is the plane health bar. From the looks of it, our plane currently sits at 40% health with reduced engine performance. Next to the throttle bar is the propeller pitch. Simply put, you can invert your propeller angle and make the plane traverse either forwards or reverse. You would only want to use this if the plane gets snagged or stuck. Finally, steering the plane. Simply point the reticle in the direction you want to go, and I'm sure your flying intuition will take over. It's coming back to me now. Recall that engines require the ignition button held for several seconds to spin up. With all that said, let's get this thing fired up. Right, hold the ignition button to start the plane, apply some throttle, and follow the ring markers. This will lead us to the brewery. I guess I can't take off yet. Oh, this thing's a piece of shit. This thing's a piece of shit. Oh, look at that! Oh, you're not supposed to see that. You're not supposed to be able to see that. That's only supposed to be visible from up top, clearly. We're here, the brewery, our new base of operations. All 3 floors? Hey, not bad. Yep. May look a little run down right now, but it's just a matter of time before we turn this place into a good establishment. We're veered far and wide across the islands and push the strong-armed pirate brewing monopoly out. The 2nd floor contains the actual brewery. Above that, on the top floor, sits a dilapidated floor that will eventually convert into a local bar. Sadly, our plane hangar that resides on the bottom. See this golden square? This indicates a dockable location. This particular one will take us directly into our hangar. You should always reduce your speed when maneuvering the plane into a dockable location. If you don't, you run the risk of overshooting and possibly crash. Got it. In order to dock within the gold square, the plane cannot be moving too fast. Now we're here, let's get this plane inside and fix it up. Welcome to the hangar. Let's jump right to the basics. From here, you can craft new planes, load or modify an existing one, and purchase new blueprints from the parts catalog. A plane will always need a pilot and a co-pilot, of which you can assign in the roster tab. You can also assign brewery and bar-related jobs to any idle pilots. Before we go any further, let's get this plane fixed up. In order to modify the plane, we must fix up the structural damage. You can do so by opening the repair tab, which is located on the plane information, which is right here, I guess. Look on the plane information panel. Once open, move the slider all the way to the right to repair all damage except the purchase. Great, now the structural damage is repaired, we can get some new wings. Oh god, it doesn't have wings. That's why I wasn't flying. I didn't realize. Modify. Wings. Cadet wings. There we go. A new set of wings. Seems we're ready to go airborne, right? Yep. In fact, I have a small delivery errand destined to a local bar on the other side of town. I'd planned to deliver it by ferry taxi, but it should take us no time at all with our plane. Exchange a few bottles of old cider I have on hand for a valuable piece of plane equipment. Let's start by moving all the bottles of cider from the brewery inventory into the plane. So drag. Cider's now loaded in the plane's cargo space. Looks like we're all set. Right. Let's head out. You can undock from the exit menu shown here. Ah, so you can also go to the bar and brewery. Cool. Oi. Oil, flaps, rudder, controls look good. Ready for the maiden flight? You betcha. You can see we now have a delivery contract located in the upper right. There's also a marker located on the compass that pinpoints the direction of the drop-off spot. Bar is located within eye range, just on the opposite side of the city. Take note of the gold docking square and small pier. Pilots should always plan their dock entry and exit ahead of time. You'll want to avoid approaching the pier head-on. You'll almost certainly crash if you're traveling too fast. Instead, you should always approach a pier from a perpendicular angle. This method presents the safest way to dock at a pier and also makes for an easy exit. Oh, interesting. So you actually... Okay. Help you approach the correct angle. I placed a series of rings. When you're ready, just follow the rings and they'll safely guide us to the delivery point. Take note of the ring color as you approach them. Their color will indicate the ideal throttle percent for the smoothest route. Yellow is 100, red is 30, and 0 just before the goal. As the co-pilot, I'll remind you of appropriate throttle power in flight. Let's start up the plane and go! Flight! The dog and shovel. Oh, I missed. I think I got it. I think it's fine. It doesn't control anywhere near as well as I'd want, that's for sure. %30 throttle incoming. Need a little bit faster when I go in there, though. There we go. That didn't take long at all. See this handmade symbol? It means we're in a dockable location. When the dock button is pressed, it'll bring up the docking menu. Press the dock button now. Docking menu comes up. Oh, so you actually don't, like, have an animation. You just are in this zone. I see. The dock menu comes with several options, such as resting or managing your delivery contract. For now, let's take the first option, enter the establishment. Huh, some bar. Bit of a dive, ain't it? What self-respecting person would drink at such a place? I'm sure the bar we built would be way Shh! The bar is coming this way. Hey, a couple new faces. Take a seat wherever you wish. Hi, we're not here to drink. I overheard that your establishment was low on stock, and you're willing to exchange some old plane equipment for some. Ah, news spreads quickly. Is that cider? Great, you have a deal. Patrons are get a bit rowdy when all I have left is that awful pirate brand brew. Plane equipment, be careful with it. Hydroaviation can be pretty dangerous in the hands of an novice. Wait, what? We're toying with hydropropulsion? You gotta be kidding me. Some of the toughest pilots out there have trouble enduring such speeds. That's not just hydropropulsion. Hydroprojectiles too. But relax! I'm sure we'll be fine in your capable hands. Besides, this particular equipment is an older, less effective model. Plus, we'll need an edge to take on those pirates. So you two have some grand plans on the horizon. That and your unsightly plane parked outside. Come on, I'll help you rig up the equipment. One more adjustment here, and done. Now set up to boost through the sky with a torrent of high-pressure water blasting behind you. You're also able to shoot water projectiles in front of you. Oh, jeez, I lost track of time. I gotta get back to my bar. One last thing. I may have more contracts for you if you're able to acquire more cider or any other half-decent brews. I'll pay it for a price. Gotta run. Take care. Well, that's fortunate. We may have our very first brew client. We should take him up on his offer and sell him and see what we can craft. Read. There are ingredients scattered throughout the world that we could collect and craft into all sorts of unique brews. But first things first, we should cover the basics of plane abilities. Above the compass is a plane's ability bar. It displays the currently equipped ability and water meter. Planes consume water from this meter when activated. Let's start by testing out the water boosting ability. It's great for hopping island to island at rapid speeds or gaining high altitude quickly. Cycle ability. You can switch to the water boosting ability by using the cycle input. Only one can be used at a time. Ah. When you run out of water, simply get within close proximity to the ocean and vacuum up water to refill. Schlorp. Now that we have water in the tank, try boosting high into the sky. Let's start by following the rings and getting into position. Once we're in position, I will give you the signal to hold on the boost ability and don't let go. Boost! Cool. You got too far away from the rings. What rings? Where were they? I didn't even see the rings. It's interesting that's entirely mouse-driven, though. Oh, there's the rings. They're hard to see. Ah, carburetor. Oh, that was intense. Check it out. We have a view of the whole island. Small clusters of apple trees all around. We can try collecting those for brews. Shoot the apple trees with your water projectiles to knock their fruit off and swoop in and collect them. If a tree runs out of apples, move on to another. The depleted tree will grow back after several days elapse. Head back down to a lower altitude when you're ready to test out the water projectiles. You need 100 apples, huh? Oh, that was a bit finicky. There we go. Is that an apple tree? I think so. It is. I need more water, though. Schlorp. I think that's an apple tree. Sure is. $53. I feel like this is against several aviation laws, buzzing a building this close. This is also highly dangerous. Woo! Okay, I'm upside down. That's cool. That was A. Doing A rolled me like this. I think that's useful for fast turning. Ooh, okay. We're at 67. Boy, this playing is slow. Woohoo! Okay, we're good. $89. Just a couple more. Okay, I need a couple more apples. Where's an apple tree when you need one? I wish these things were easier to spot. Because I gotta get up real close before I can see them. There's one. There we go. It's 100 apples loaded in the plane. Next, we can head back to the brewery to process the apples. I'll place a marker to remind us where our hangars are located. Whoa! Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're fine. It's just a little wet. Plane's just a little moist. Nice and easy. Back home, one piece and a cargo full of apples. Things are looking good. Let's head to the second floor brewery. You can access it from the exit menu. Oh, look at this. You managed to fit a fully functional brewery on a single floor? Impressive, right? We can take those apples we just collected and turn them into brew in no time at all. First thing we need to do is move the apples from the plant inventory into the brewery inventory. You can open the inventory tab to make the transfer. Great. Now that the apples are available to be processed, we can briefly walk through the brewery menus. Highlighted at the top are the brewery options. In addition to crafting new brews, you can also look up recipes, manage your back catalog, upgrade the brewery, and manage any delivery contracts. Let's start by opening the Create menu. The large metal pot is where we'll blend all of our ingredients. Highlighted is the brewery pot interface. It's used to measure percentage ratios of ingredients dispensed into the blending pot. It's important to know that only the top 3 ingredients in the pot of a sufficient quality will count towards your brew outcome, so don't go throwing in a whole slew of different ingredients. It won't do you much good. Beneath the ingredient percentages shows the value of dispensed ingredients, and below that is the alcohol by volume percentage. As you dispense ingredients, the maximum oxidation potential will go up. Sometimes it's important to pay attention to the max alcohol potential. Some clients prefer a hard drink with a very high alcohol percent. In this situation, you may need to carefully dispense the correct ingredients to reach a high enough alcohol potential in order to satisfy them. Here's the reset button. If you dispense the wrong ingredient or your pot contents don't reach the desired alcohol potential. Now the fun part. This is the ingredient wheel. It allows you to cycle through all of the ingredients that have been placed in the brewery inventory. You can use dispense button just below to drop all 100 apples into the pot. Look at this. The ingredients will blend once a total of 100 units are dispensed. Next, we'll add yeast to the mixture, which will convert it into alcohol. Pay attention to the rise in alcohol percentage when adding yeast. So, current is 0, potential is 17 or 36. You can add yeast by holding down the scoop button. The longer you hold, the more yeast will be scooped. The process of adding yeast will stop if you hit the end button or the alcohol content of your pot reaches its max potential. Ah, I see. So you can add little bits of yeast. If you want to do like a little wee bit of yeast on top of that, just to like raise it up a percent or two. Like, look at that. 10%? Alright, one more should do it. Next, we'll process the mixture. We can ferment, which will produce a higher yield of drinks with a low value in alcohol percent. Or we can ferment and distill, which will produce lower yield with a higher value product in alcohol percentage. Take note that each method will produce a different type of brew. In this case, our apple mixture can either become cider or brandy depending on which method is taken. Let's choose fermenting and let the Brewmatic work its magic. Mead, wine, beer, cider. Mead, wine, beer, cider. Press star. Our mixture has now been turned into a cider in just a matter of moments. This particular brew sounded a little basic. As a result, the value is low. Then no worries, next time we can try crafting a brew with multiple ingredients to produce a better product. We can now choose to discard the brew or proceed to bottle it. Select bottle. We can start to customize our product to our liking. We can change the bottle appearance and rename the product to anything we'd like. When you're happy with the design, you can press the finish button. Look at this! Look at this! This is cool! You can change what kind of bottle it's into. I think standard glass is probably the best one to go with for now. Because it's not very expensive. It's meant to be used quickly. Cool. So rename this, fuck the pirate. Or no. You wouldn't download a cider. Anti-piracy cider. Let's call it that. There. It's not aged. The bottle will not be weathered because it's designed for. This is the fresh bottle. It's fresh off the block. Import label. I wonder if you can make your own. Our new cider brew will now appear under the My Products menu. This menu is used to produce more units of any branded brew you've already crafted. Should a client request a brand brew that's out of stock, you know this menu to produce more if you have sufficient ingredients. There's one last step. Seeing as we have no client contracts requesting cider, we can stock the cider at our own bar, though first we must set up our bar. Let's head to the top floor. This is it. There used to be a bunch of old antiques collecting dust up here. It may not look like much, and the floors creak terribly, but with some work, we can turn this place into a cozy bar. One that is stocked full of our own brewed products. That would be great! We'll have to start with basic tarnished floor plan for the time being. With enough funds, the bar can be renewed and polished. Doing so will gather our bar more fame. This is the fame meter. It will rise as we improve our bar and sell high-quality brews. With more fame comes more sales. It won't be easy, but our goal is to create a renowned top-tier bar known far and wide. In that case, we should style the bar accordingly to the types of brew planned to sell. A bar patron that prefers cider might enjoy a classical bar theme, whereas a wine drinker might prefer a more elegant theme. Sure, with all the chairs and antiques I found out here, it shouldn't take much for us to try out several bar themes. We can find a theme that best suits our brews. Let's start by choosing a theme for our bar. You can do so by opening the design panel. Victorian. Okay, so classic is this, which goes well with rum, brandy, vodka, and cider. Beer and vodka, wine and brandy is Art Deco. So old style. Victorian, white, wine and brandy, beer, vodka, secondary. Classical. Let's go with classic. Theme level 0. Popularity bonus was 0. Select. Next important thing, let's think of a good name for the bar. Something that communicates the sophisticated and tasteful style of our brand. Type the name to the text box. Press enter when you're done. There. The Iota Core Company Bar. Interesting choice. Fortunately, we can always change it later. Anyway, moving on. You got a problem with that? You can also upgrade your theme and adjust the visuals of your bar from these menus. You want to be sure to upgrade your theme when you have enough money. It'll not only cleans up the bar, but also grants extra fame. Now that the theme bar all set up, we want to move our siren to the bar so it can be slowly sold over time. Open the inventory and make the transfer. There. We're now open for business. Be sure to keep the bar stocked with brews that suit our chosen theme. In doing so, will help keep our patrons happy. We should also get in the habit of visiting our bar periodically. Not only can we review our sales history here, we can also gossip with the locals. They might provide valuable feedback on our bar or brews. There's no doubt some interesting locals and travelers will stop by. Maybe even some pilots we can convince to join and help topple those pirate jerks. Bet you're right. Looks like we're all set and ready. To finally start this, the rest is up to us. Let's get out there and explore, make connections, collect ingredients, and grow our brooding enterprise. You're now able to customize your bar appearance to your liking. Adjust floor plans, colors, surfaces, seating, lighting, and more. You're now able to choose between fermenting and distilling methods and brewing. You're also able to approve other forms of brew such as whiskey, beer, wine, vodka, brandy, and rum. Hanger. You're now able to customize the look of the plane by swapping parts and adjusting colors. Additional part blueprints and paints can be purchased. Explore. You're now able to explore beyond the main island in search of new ingredients. Cool. Oh, there's a person. Looks like we have our first customer already. I suppose the word gets around fast in these sleepy places. Do you want me to show you how to talk to visitors in the bar? Great. It's very early. Very easy. Just choose gossip and click on the patron. Hello and welcome to the grand opening of the company bar. I'm Franzi, the proprietor. Can I offer you a drink? I'm Inspector Ruslan, a Chief Police and Brewing Standards Inspector for the City of LA. I approved your permit application, so I'm just here to make sure everything is in order. Are you open for business? Well, then, it's on the house for such a valued member of the law enforcement community. I shouldn't really, since I'm on duty. I suppose just this once. Thank you. Let's see how it tastes. Bland and tasteless. I don't think you'll stay in business for long if you keep serving drinks like this. Oh no, how can I make less boring drinks? Your drinks will be more interesting if you add different ingredients. But be careful to get the proportions right, or it'll come out just like sludge. What do you know about the Pirate Brewing Company? That outfit has caused me problems. They pose as a legitimate brewing company, but they've been using strong-arm tactics and intimidation to coerce the local bars to stock their products, which are garbage, by the way. I managed to keep things in check around here, but in the Outer Islands I've heard they have an absolute monopoly. So be warned that if you compete with them, you need to be prepared for a fight. Is the license in order? Yes, it was one of the most meticulously crafted application forms I've ever received. Thanks. Actually, I was top of the class in business school when it came to form filling. Yes, I can tell. It's a very useful skill. What can you tell us about the area? Well, it's quiet and out of the way, though during the Civil War it was one of the last democratic strongholds, so there was a lot of fighting. You might still find some sunken wrecks in the water dating back to that time. The air around the town is very peaceful, but as you go towards the Outer Islands there can be some rough elements. We just simply don't have law enforcement resources to keep an eye on everything. In fact, there are reports of suspicious activity in the Vela Istok Islands to the east, so be careful if you go out there. After that last one, I'd rather drink sewer water, thank you. Goodbye. Jeez, lady. I can't afford an upgrade. Ah, okay. So it's got smoke. Brick 4, brick 5, brick 6. I like brick 6 a little bit. Wood stain, mahogany, chestnut, ash. Alright, let's go back to the plane. I gotta get some stuff. Oh, I've got a time limit on my demo? Yeah, fair enough. Now all the technical information is out of the way, we're free to do what we want. We can explore, collect ingredients, and make new brews. Oh, we're nearly broke, so one thing we should do is visit local bars and see if they'll buy any of our brews. The more bars we can deliver to, the more money we can make. We'll start with the Dog and Shovel, just around the corner from here. Proprietor is Old Man McGee. My dad said he knew him a long time ago. Apparently his bark is worth his bite, whatever that means. I'll put down a marker in the location. No. I pushed D by accident. Dog and Shovel. Oh, hey, welcome to the Dog and Shovel. I'm Old Man McGee, proprietor. Fancy a pint? Sure, why not? Ah, that's good stuff. Nothing beats a good pint of prickly beer. Of course, you can't get one around these parts. That's why I opened this place. What can I do for you? Are you interested in a new brew supplier? As a matter of fact, I am. Of course, normally I get my stock import from old Blady, but since the Socialists won the election, the whole place has been on strike. Still, you seem like a reliable chap. We're basically numbers, so I'll give you a chance. Drop a contract right away. Just get you started. Here's a recipe for a brew we all like around here. So, of course, you don't have to follow exactly, but she'll give you an idea what to begin with. So, ferment. I need wheat and apples. Make sure you deliver on time, though. No patience for contract breakers. Make sure the quality is good. I got standards to maintain. Okay, how long is that contract, though? Got our first contract. Next time we dock, we need to open it and get the details. Okay, where am I getting... Where am I gonna get fucking wheat from, though? The boost gets stronger as you go. Oh, it actually controls stronger too, it looks like. Okay, I got pirates to deal with. Get the fuck out. Well, I got some dandelions. Dandawheat. Whatever that is. There's something over there. What's that? What are these? Too far. Those giant dandelions? Honey! Oh my god, honey? Honey's good shit. Okay, I need to find apples, though. There's some apples. I'll have to circle back around. Quite a few apples here, actually. Honestly, Nigel, business can't survive. We have to pay these repair bills. I know. Okay, go to the brewery. The notification panel on the HUD shows up like that. That means there's something we should attend to. In this case, we have a new incoming contract. We can manage our delivery contracts by pressing the Brew Contracts button in the dock menu. Newest ones will be outlined in green. Contracts are pending until we decide whether to accept or decline them. Once you select a contract, you commit to delivering the full amount within the number of days in the contract. If you do that, there are penalties, and don't accept a contract until you intend to fulfill it. Cash, let's go ahead and accept this one. I don't have wheat, though. You accept the contract that moves to the lower panel. Shall I go over the fields and explain it to you? Okay, first the names of the bar to deliver to you. Dog and shovel is, of course. Next to the category of drink. In case beer, remember you have to decide whether to ferment or distill your brew. Units. This contract we need to deliver 35. It's the main ingredient of the brew, prickly wheat. So our drink must contain mostly prickly wheat, though it can also include other ingredients in lower amounts. This is the min and max alcohol content, so our brew must be between 3% and 17%. Okay, 5 days. In the contract for beer. Let's see if we have the recipe for that brew. Open the recipe panel. Oh, look at this. And a recipe in the brew by clicking. So let's find a recipe for beer and select it. You don't have the recipe for the book. You don't have to use a recipe from the book to make a brew, but can be useful in the early stages. Happy brewing. Okay, now where am I going to find prickly wheat? Okay, I gotta go find wheat someplace. Where am I gonna find wheat? Prickly wheat. At least I didn't go far when I crashed. He was a 3/4 full. Thanks. Thanks. Sunken wreck spotted. Really? Where? I don't see it. What is this thing? St. Bristol Spire, religious tower erected in the early 15th century. Devout pilgrims from all corners of the world would venture to this location to pay respect to the long-past saint and pray for good health. Its shores once gleamed in gold and silver from the monetary offerings cast into the ocean by those who followed. It was in 1750 when the spire would partially crumble due to severe storms and sediment erosion. Deemed too unstable to restore after multiple attempts, its followers eventually dispersed and the coin-lane sands picked clean. Oh, that's cool. Little lore bits. That looks like something that might be prickly wheat. Slurp it up. No, those are grapes. Even better. Slurp. Maybe I have to land here? It's fine. It's fine. Let's go stop at this wreck and see what's up. I wish I could mark... Like, is there a map? No. At least there is, I don't see it. Yeah, there's no map, so I can't, like, mark... Okay, this is where something is. Salvage wreck. Check it out. A salvageable wreck lays below. There's many alike all over the world. We can try to use the hook on our anchor to retrieve them. Use W and S to move the hook forward and back. Use A and D to move the hook left and right. If we use left shift control to move the hook up and down. We can hook one of the crates, hold it up to see what's in sight. We only have a small winch right now. We can only fit small crates. If we upgrade to a smaller winch, we'll be able to lift the medium large crates. We're now just smaller than the small crates and get lifting. Okay. This is pretty goofy. I wish if I got to this point, it would just, like, speed it up and lift it. Engine supercharged. There we go. Oh, that's enough to pay for some repairs. I can't lift that one, so we're out of here. How do I get out? Got some grapes to pick up. Ow! Oh, God. Oh, I don't know what's this is going to cost to fix. A lot, as it turns out. Okay, I got one more of those. Got one more of those in me. I need to find prickly wheat, though. I still haven't found wherever this wheat is. That's some grapes. That looks like it might be something over there. That's honey. That's a field of wheat, but I can't take it. Some fucking wheat when you need it. Now you just keep going up in speed. This is great. I lost control. Controls are unlocked. Okay, I see. Where the fuck is I supposed to get wheat from? I need like 30 wheat right now. Well, no, I need more than that. It needs to be 35% wheat. Which means 30 wheat, basically. Gotta find fucking wheat. Where is it? I imagine it's probably somewhere on the starter island, but I don't know where on the starter island because I can't see it. I found honey, I found apples, I found grapes, but where's wheat? I got canned wheat. You lose a lot of speed when you're not using the Hydro Boost. There's honey. Where am I gonna find fucking wheat, though? There's a bunch of honey all over the place. But I need this prickly wheat. Do I need prickly wheat? Can I do it with the danda wheat? Okay, there's a max on how much I can carry. So I'm gonna go back home. Where on earth is wheat? Yeah, thanks, whatever. C. Okay, so let me look at this contract here. What does the contract actually say? The contract says... prickly wheat beer. It needs to be prickly wheat beer. And the rusty nail wants wine. Can I even make wine? Why can't I go back? Why can't I go back on the page? Oh, what? What? Oh. Wine. 35% apple, 25%... or 35 grape, 25% apple. I just don't have the wheat. I know I can do this one. Okay, so what's the wine? The wine recipe is... ferment to create this. I bet if I distill it, it turns into brandy. Sticky ivy wine. Okay, so I don't... wait, do I really have 7 grapes? It's fine, I won't even hit my time limits. I just want to know where this fucking wheat is. There's lots of honey all over the place. Tons of honey. I'm in the land of honey. But I don't know where wheat is. There's honey out the ass. Where's wheat? Oh, Aurora. Aurora Borealis. In this latitude... And this time of year, it's January 1st. So actually, that's perfectly normal, kind of think of it. Aurora Borealis. I don't know where it is. I do not know where this wheat is. I cannot see what wheat is. I don't see any of the plants that would give me it. No, I think we're fine. I didn't think my landing was that rough, jeez. I kind of wish the flame effect wasn't quite so, large. Irene's bar, huh? Like, it's actually making it hard to see what I'm doing. So one thing I would say that is definitely a problem is it needs to signpost what is a collectible resource a little bit better. Because, like, I can tell, like, these trees, generally speaking, are pretty clear, and then the, like, dandelions are very obvious, and the grape ones are... The grape ones are harder to spot. They're only really visible because they're different. And then the... I can't find the wheat, and the apples are basically invisible unless you're right on top of them. So they really need a way to signpost these things better, or... They need to signpost them better, or they need to have the ability to, like, mark on a map where these things are if the discovery is part of it. Yeah, I know the fanciest movement. It's called just using the boost. Oh my god, they're actually shooting at me with bullets. That's fluff. Damned wheat. What height do I need to be to start slurping up water? About 20. I wasn't trying to land. Oh, that's right, I have engine damage, which means I actually lose capabilities. You know what, let's get home. The demo's almost done, so I'm gonna try and set up one brew of my own just to see what's up. I'm not doing great. Fucking flaming comet over here just flying across the skies. Is that wheat? Or is that a house? What is that? Yeah, I'm gonna bring this over here real quick. I almost hit that apple tree. I didn't even realize that was there. So we're gonna make a Dandaweed lager or something. I'm trying. I am trying. I actually can't... Can we not get out of the water anymore? I guess... I guess it was one of those. Plane's in real rough shape right now. Okay, I got, how long do I have? I have like 1 minute left in the demo? I got 1 minute left in the demo. Literally 1 minute. Come on, I just gotta get there and make a brew. Come on. Okay, we're good. 75 HP. Okay. Brew. Let's go. I've got 12 seconds left. We're gonna add some dandeweet. See, like 50%. Then honey. Shit! It's close. Okay, well, I was very close. I almost got it. So that is the Brew Barons. So, okay, here's my two thoughts on it, right? First, the controls are very clunky, which I suppose is intended because it's like a junky plane and my character had not very good controls as part of his thing. But even then, I feel like you can make it control like less of a truck because even, especially in that early game, you want to be able to get everything in order to like build up your plane and actually make it better, faster, stronger, etc. And you don't have the ability to do so if your plane is so bad that you just keep crashing into walls. I don't know what the like failsafe is in case you want to restart or if you fail. Like if you lose all your money and your plane is destroyed, what happens? Do you restart from the beginning? Does that happen if you're all the way deep in the game and you have to restart? Like, there's a couple questions I have for that, but otherwise, like, the idea is fine. The brewing is easy, and it's just like, okay, yeah, it's like a little mini-game. You just have to mix your stuff in the right order in order to mix up a brew, and you can sort of set it up right and all that stuff. I get it. It's very cool. The plane flying stuff is kind of a weak point just because of how it controls, but other than that, seems decent. And I really do appreciate a lot of the little touches, like being able to change around your bar, change like how it looks, what kind of things it has, and how that interacts with what you're selling and brewing, and all that sort of stuff. It's very cool. There's a lot of cool details in there. And then there's a sunken ship dredging minigame as well, if you just want to do something extra. So if you want to have like, and of course on top of that all, it's like a very, it's kind of chill. Like apart from the contracts having like a time limit on how fast you have to complete them, I still can't find any fucking prickly wheat. Like it's very cool. That is another thing I would say. Like, yeah, okay. So the brewing stuff, the contract stuff, all that stuff that isn't the plane section feels fine. The plane section has a problem where the controls are bad, and then, or they're not bad, but they don't feel as responsive as they could be. The controls don't feel very responsive, and also excuse me. Controls aren't as responsive as they could be, and finding ingredients seems to be a huge hassle. I don't know if, like, later on you can pay people to, like, find ingredients for you or something. Like, you hire a second set of pilots, and they just go off, and you send them off on, like, a one-day mission, and they go and find a bunch of honey, and they come back with a hold full of honey or whatever. Like, if that's something, then that's cool, but right now it seems like a huge time sink just to be able to first find the ingredients, because they're all over the place, and some of them are very hard to spot. Like, I found grapes on accident, and I still have not found prickly wheat. And I would not be able to tell you, like, oh, that is the prickly wheat tree, that is the dandelion tree. Honey is from the flowers, that makes sense, but what if there's other flowers? And grapes I can sort of see from far away, but I wouldn't be able to tell you, like, oh yeah, that's the grape tree, and then the apple trees I literally cannot see from far away because of how tiny the apples are on the tree. Like, all the ingredients need to either be signposted much clearer so you can see them from a distance very easily, which they aren't here, with the exception of, like, the apple tree, or the exception of the sunflowers, or you need to have a map and the ability to mark out, this is this ingredient, this is this ingredient, this is this ingredient. Like, you need to have something that lets you it takes all the strain out of finding the ingredients, because if you find the prickly wheat someplace and it's someplace out of the way, you want to be able to go back there and get more if you need it. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Let me go back to the menu. Is that going to restart? Yeah, okay, you have to new game it. So it starts off from here. I'm just going to take a look at what the upgrades are that you can get. I got, like, the enhanced engine, right? So supercharged engine was the thing I picked up. Let's see what we got here. Catalog. Compact frame. Reduces cargo capacity, but also reduces plane weight. Okay, budget frame. Repair costs down. Cargo weight increased. Cadet wings. Stable and light wing gives greater lift and higher turns. Greater drag reduces top speed. Water missiles. Lock onto enemy targets to fire 2 homing missiles. Homing missiles have a small chance to misfire. Pontoons. Coin detector. Detects buried coins in lowland soil. That seems like a good pickup for early game. Supercharged engine. Engine power up, engine boost power down. Lean mixture. Fuel consumption down, higher altitude power up. Or cost up. Cost up, whatever. Harvester. Wispy wheat collection up. Water fill rate down. Harvester. Prickly wheat and dandy collection. Water fill rate down. Equipment rate. Wide shot. Water capacity up. Water fill rate down. Narrow shot, water fill rate up, boost power down. Lift, ornament, gopher potato collection, gopher potatoes? Honey collection, gravitation, spawn to greens pulled toward the plane. Pull to greens quickly expire, will also pull harmful scrap towards the plane. Projectile speed up, water capacity down. Apple collection, ivy grape collection up. And paint jobs. Okay, paint job is the only one that had separate pages. You can modify the plane here. Not really. I don't have any parts to modify it. I can roster. I don't have anybody else. Brewer. You can just do the exact same stuff again if you want to buy a second plane. Alright. So, that's Brew Barons. I'm gonna how do I exit the main menu? There you go. Alright, so that is the Brew Barons. You can check that out on Steam. Currently a demo, although Steam Next Fest might be over soon. So I don't know if that's going to still have the demo in a minute. Brew Barons. No, the Brew Barons. Coming out sometime this year, later this year. It says quarter 3 or quarter 4. It's interesting. Interesting game. Check it out. It might be up your alley. I wish I knew where the fuck wheat was. Images of somebody running through a cave. That seems like a terrible place to go. Alright. On to the next game. All right, the next game we have is one that's very interesting gameplay-wise. So this is called Neon White, and it crashed because it's a Unity game. Okay, let's try that again. Anyway, the game is called Neon... I don't care about sync. It's literally a demo. There is nothing to sync. My cloud save does not exist. All right.
Should have known it was going to end this way. God's sixth sense of humor or something. People like me don't get second chances. But if I did... I swear I'd do it right. Huh? I swear I was just in the middle of something.
Drowning, probably.
Can't remember a thing, though. Where the heck am I? Do I know these people?
Neons, rejoice! For you've arrived in glorious heaven!
What?
Yeah, but also the style that they're going for here, but also, yeah.
We are the believers, agents of God. And you, dead mortals, are what we refer to as neons, sinners that God has judged most unfavorably.
Wait, am I meant to be in hell?
But fret not, for we have granted you an opportunity for salvation in our annual competition, the 10 Days of Judgment.
Okay.
During these 10 days, you neons will use your villainous talents to annihilate the demons invading our holy land.
Is this for real?
Yeah, the art style is a bit odd.
Hey, guess what? You died and God thinks you suck. Go kill some crap?
You will each receive a soul card containing a weapon befitting your past.
Katana.
Badass.
A soul card with a melee slash attack. Cannot be discarded. The attack note reads, according to our weapons, White's ideal weapon is a totally sick samurai sword.
The most competent demon slayer will receive the ultimate reward, God's forgiveness, and your very own place in heaven. But first, some housekeeping.
What the...
You will now be known as Neon White.
Do not forget, you are here in heaven as guests.
Presider of punishments and master of mercies.
These masks contain an explosive that we won't hesitate to detonate if you step out of line.
Ah, so it's a Suicide Squad.
Please refrain from removing them, unless, of course, you'd prefer to go out in flames.
Yeesh. I guess lowly sinners shouldn't expect red carpet treatment. But heaven kind of seems like a racket. And yet, forgiveness is strangely compelling to me. Like every inch of my body is calling out for it. It's almost painful. Who exactly did I used to be?
Now then, go forth, catch your boat at the glass port, and kill every demon you find. We'll be counting.
All right. Demons? Soul cards? No sweat. Memories might be hazy, but I don't need a tutorial on how to kick ass.
I do.
They are gonna do a tutorial, right?
Okay. Movement. Waz, look around with the mouse. What is... Fist. When White depletes his sidearm, he will fall back to his fist. They're not very effective. What happens if I deplete my fists? Okay. Jumping is space. Got it. Yeah, figures. Gold medal. Gold medal unlocked insight level 3. Unlock for this level gives findable ghost playback level hint. Huh. You know what this feels like? Easy. Ace Mills unlock insight level 4. Global leaderboard revealed. Hooray. That's the top. 17 seconds. Wow. Okay, so there's a gift here someplace. Oh, there's my ghost. Oh, it's over there. How do you get up there? Oh, I see. Six-pack. I wonder who might like this. I'll have to keep an eye out. Hmm. Seven demons. Purify soul card. Soul fires like a machine gun. Firing cards. Swap cards with Q. So, okay, you can swap between main and sidearm. Gifts findable. Okay, so you need to complete it once before you can do anything else. I see. Level hint, ghost playback. Alright. Ooh, rank up! Huh, how do I get there? Somehow I need to... How do you get up there? How do you get up there? How do you get up there? No, how? Actually, how? You can run for a while. It's not stopping me. I don't... Right, 13 seconds was the time. Ah, 13. Oh. Really? Restart level. Nice. Global leaderboard revealed, but still no gift. Alright, whatever. Alright, next. No, wrong one. Approaching. Oh, F is to restart. Two. Gold medal. Gift findable. Ghost playback and level hint. '93 rank. You know what this feels like? I was gonna do next level. You know what this feels like? This kind of feels like a No More Heroes style of thing.
Not too shabby. I must have been a real hardcore guy.
Yo, White, bro! It's me, Yellow! It has been a minute, man.
Who?
This guy. Even with a mask on, I recognize him from earlier. I can tell I know him, but just vaguely.
Holy crap, you got the freaking anime sword? I thought for sure you'd get one of those little guns like the, what's it called, like gnomes use?
Gnomes?
Just messing. I know you're a badass.
So why the hell does an idiot like this seem to remember me perfectly?
You okay, man?
No, actually. I, seem to be missing my memories. Can you fill me in?
What, for real? We rode together for years, bro. Got up to some crazy stuff. You were my Sasuke, man. The darkness to my light. You know I saved your life once. Took a bullet for you, dude.
I'm not gonna judge, but I am judging their taste in media a little bit. Okay, so like, I've experienced all of Naruto. I read the manga all the way through. I saw the ending. I haven't done anything with Boruto, but whatever. And I say, like, you know, at least it finished on, like, an okay note. It was kind of a weird roller coaster that kind of meanders and took some very strange turns, but, you know, on the end, at least it kind of ended okay. Asterix in comparison to Bleach, which was a trash fire for, like, 2 years before it ended. 2 years plus. Don't... Are you even allowed to do that in these games? I guess so, because that's just a name, but, like, everyone knows what you're talking about, as long as you don't say Uchiha or anything, like... I probably should have guessed from the fact that, like, you start out with a katana, and you're effectively ninja running on water the entire time. I should have guessed that the developers had, that preference, I guess. This really... Okay, yeah. You know what? The more I play, this really does feel like a Suda51 game. Like, made by people who aren't Suda51, but it feels like a Suda51 game. If this game was made by Suda and is like, oh yeah, no, this makes perfect sense. This feels like a Suda game. Maybe not quite with, like, the references, but I would see this. Alright, anyway.
Really?
Nah, I'm just messing.
Yeah. Alright.
Seriously, dude, we should team up, just like old times. Then I could save you for real from those, like, demon freaks or something.
Yeah, appreciate the offer, but no thanks. I work alone.
I could be like, pow, and you could be like, because of the sword, you know?
Uh-huh. Sure. Good meeting you.
Don't think, feel, bro.
What was that from? Okay, that's Bruce Lee. Okay, so... Elevate Soul Card. Soul Card fires like a handgun. Discard ability triggers a second jump. Try it midair. Press right to activate your Soul Card's discard ability. Elevate Discard triggers a second jump. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. 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 I get it. Right. So the Steam page did mention, finding... The Steam page did mention discarding your cards to gain abilities for parkouring, and that makes sense now. Because you can do stuff like this. Got it. Play next level. Jump on a balloon demon to kill it and bounce into the air. Oh! That's how you get that one. Got it. I don't think there's much else you could do there. Yeah, exactly. That seemed pretty clean. That seemed pretty clean, I felt like. Rank up. Next level approaching.
Is that the alt girl I saw from earlier?
You're actually calling her an alt girl?
Hey, mind letting go of my shirt?
There was this huge demon chasing after me! Looks like I lost it. You'd protect me if it came back, though, right?
Of course they have to do it this way because they can't take off the masks.
Sorry, I got a boat to catch. You're on your own, kid.
You know how I feel about being called kid, White.
Actually, no, I don't.
I actually don't remember. Amnesia? Side effect of dying, it seems.
Seriously? You're not alone. I've lost some memories too. Like, I can't even remember how to use a gun, which makes this whole situation extra scary.
I recognize her voice for some reason. Did they get some, like, big-name voice actors for this? Or maybe not, like, big name, because big names like Jennifer Hale or, NFT Man. But, like, recognizable voice actors, I feel like. That's what it feels like.
Won't you at least show me how? Please, please, please.
I don't know. I should probably get going.
You wouldn't really abandon a cute girl like me, would you?
Yeah.
I know you don't remember, but you were once a great teacher. Mr. White.
I was? Well, okay, fine. I can spare a second, I guess. You want to bend your knees a bit. Arms extended, but not locked.
Of course, she's pushing into him over there.
Is this good?
Yeah, but keep it steady. You should use both hands and fill any open spaces on the grip with your fingers.
It's very funny because, like, normally the expressions would be, like, leading more into the joke, but she got this fucking demon rabbit face instead.
Oh, there's something kind of exhilarating about this, huh, Mr. White? Cold, hard metal in my hands, that hint of danger, your hot breath on the back of my neck.
Anyway, you'll learn faster by doing.
Like this?
Holy crap. Are you sure you forgot?
Yay! That was so much fun! Thanks, White. I owe you big time.
Well, you know, it's like you said. I'm a great teacher.
It's Violet. Don't go forgetting this time.
I don't know why they have a title card when there's nothing there.
Violet, huh?
There's literally nothing there. It's just like, Neon Violet! Empty space, where you'd put a character description.
Shoot. I better get moving.
Discard abilities. Press to activate your soul card's discard ability. Purify bombs, destroy red activate walls. Also destroy groups of enemies. Got it. Yeet. I can do gold. There you go. Can I not exit to the main menu? Ah, okay, so grenade jumps. As you do. Ah, missed. F. So it actually just brings you back here. Nope. I don't know why there's not a quick restart like that. Cool. Yeah, it feels pretty good. And then you have to know, like, okay, this is when you have to use this. And because it's always set, you always know, like, okay, this is exactly what to do here. Grab that. Yeah, I can see it. Gameplay-wise, this seems like a lot of fun. Just not sure about the story. It really feels like a Suda51 game being made by, for lack of a better term, weebs. Still 11 demons around? Jeez. Of course, there's gifts all about. Oh, really? What was that thing? Nice. What's up? Got it. Almost missed it. Six. Complete mission, I guess.
This is getting too easy.
Behind you.
Huh? Whoa.
Demon 0, red 100. Long time no see, White.
Neon red. Description.
I recognize her from before. Though this girl is...
You're staring.
Quick, say something cool, White. That is a massive rifle.
Want a taste?
That's okay. Seriously, please don't point that thing at me.
Relax. I just like to see you sweat.
In that case, you should watch me wipe the floor with demons sometime.
I'll pass. I've seen a lifetime of that kind of thing. You know, this is actually the first time I've seen you here. In the competition, I mean. Makes me wonder.
This has been going on for... Wait, you've been here before?
Do you think this will end for us the way it did in life?
See, I'd love to answer that, but I woke up with no memories of life. Not that I don't recognize you. It's just the details are fuzzy.
What the fuck is that boat?
So far, though, I feel the strongest connection to you. Damn it, White. Why would you say something so lame to a girl?
How bizarre. I've never heard of a neon with such an affliction. You're not messing with me, are you?
I have no reason to lie to you.
Is that so? Can't believe God himself decided to bless me with the thing I love most. A completely clueless boy.
This isn't fun for me, you know.
Well, it is for me. We could have been lovers in life, and you'd be none the wiser.
Were we? Lovers?
I could know every last one of your measurements.
Be serious here. We've got a long boat ride ahead. Maybe you could fill me in on the details of my character? Or even your relationship to me?
I don't know, White. Honestly, it's probably easier this way. For both of us.
Oh, hidden past.
What? Hey! Wait! Where are you going?
All aboard the ship to Central Heaven. Stragglers will be returned to oblivion.
Yes! Don't think I made it this far last time.
If this really is my first rodeo, I'm not half bad. Is that what Red meant? That it's easier for me to focus on demon slaying without memories of past transgressions weighing me down? If that were really true, then why is it that the fire that propels me to win feels a whole lot like guilt? Heaven straight up confirmed I'm messed up. That's why I'm a neon, isn't it? And yellow, violet, and red, they're the same. Sinners who know me more than I know myself. Looks like demons aren't the only things I gotta watch out for. Not bad for a dead guy, huh?
Mission complete. That's also the first time I've seen my character in 3D model outside of like the loading screen.
Heaven is exactly what I expected.
Is this a resort?
I don't know why I'm so disappointed.
Oh, what? Wanna walk to the believer's sermon together?
Yo, bro, you made it! Kick a lot of demon ass.
Like it was nothing.
I'm telling you, bro, with our, combined powers, those demons are donezo.
White, we're gonna be late.
Oh, snap. Violet, is that you? This is crazy. It's like the gang's all here. Kinda.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
Are we all mutuals here?
Yeah, man. Violet was our crew's littlest badass. She's also mad freaky. Like this one time I read her diary, and she'd written this crazy fanfic about her and the boss.
Shut the hell up!
Ow, 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 Violet! Cut it out!
Let's see how much you like talking without a tongue, bastard!
Uncle!
They may be freaks, but they're my freaks, supposedly.
Welcome to Central Heaven. It is an honor for your kind to bask in its beauty. But remember, this is no vacation. You are here as demon exterminators, and demon exterminators alone. Their population always spirals out of control this time of year. It's onerous work, but the possibility of redemption is well worth the effort, is it not? And on that note, we'd like to introduce last year's winner of the 10 Days of Judgment. Defending his crown is the vicious, hulking Neon Green.
Oh, so you have to win or else you get knocked back down. I see.
What's with this guy? His presence is so intense. Why does it feel like he's staring directly at me? Why do I feel so angry?
Green's demon-slaying prowess has been unrivaled for years, but surely there exists a Neon among you all who can compete?
He doesn't seem so tough.
Oh?
Oh. Ooh.
Who are you?
With that, church is dismissed. Make your way to Central Heaven Authority and get your orders from the angels there.
Episode 2, Killer Inside. Huh.
I hate how perfect this beach looks. I feel like I should toss something in there. Next time.
Ah, so if you want to, you can go back through and do all this stuff. So let's see here, actually. Let's try doing this one again. I'm just going to find the present. Ah, there it is. What's the best time for this level? 48. Whatever that is. Ah, I see. Hell. Oh, I see. So that's if you take damage. There we go. Alright, and then I can go grab the present. Shit. I don't know if I need to beat this area to keep the stuff. I think I gotta do... Oh, really? So I definitely need to do that, but I need to keep a lot of my things in order to get it. Okay, so let's see here. So we're gonna go... Ah, god damn it. It's hard to get. Come on. Fine, I'll go the other way. I'll go grab the... I got a max of 3. Yeah, okay, I've got a max of 3 of these things I can carry around. There we go. Perfume. Red might like this. I can give it to her after talking to her in Central Heaven. Okay, and you can check out, like... Now that I know how to do this one... I can actually do this, which is another perfume. Job archive. Gunner. I don't remember which one this one is. Wait, now it's probably... Where's the present? Also, where's the demon I missed? There. Okay, I see. Hey! Lucky cat statue. Turn job archive. Cascade. What is this? I see. Where is the present? There it is. Yell might like this. Job archive. Elevate. There it is. I don't remember this level at all, I'm gonna be real. Use this. Okay, wait. I think I see how to do it. Ah, that's how. It's 3 of those. Perfect. Oh, wait. Wasn't that... There was a game about these things, wasn't there? Tattletale. Tattletale. Toy. Oh, these things are real. Is there a real Tattletale toy? Tattletale toy is so cute. No, that's... Tattletale is a video game created by Waygetter Electronics. Tattletale on Steam. There it is. I knew this was... Yeah, so you go to Tattletale on Steam. It's $5. Came out in 2016. I wonder if one of the devs has a part in this. So one of the interesting things that I've never actually seen any other studios do is when you go to the plain neon white thing, because it's not like a... I guess it is a studio, but they don't have a studio Twitter. You can actually, there's a bit.ly, which is a Twitter list of all the developers. Okay, so community manager at this, writer, narrative designer at Plain Neon White, environment artist on Plain Neon White, level designer on Neon White, level designer on Neon White. I don't know. This person does not have anything listed. Music, I guess? 2D artist at Neon White. 3D artist. Working on Neon White. Game director on Neon White. And creator of Donut County, and Tattletale. There it is. I thought so. Let's see. Writer on Neon White. Story artist. Created Trick Moon. Co-created Tattletale and Neon White. 3D concept illustrator on Neon White. Writer on Neon White. 3D character on Neon White. Cartoonist. Knight in Smiling Armor. That doesn't tell me anything. Okay, well, it doesn't tell me who's voice acting these things. That's the one I'm actually most curious about. I wonder if there's credits. I should probably check if there's credits. Okay, let's try this one out. Right. Okay, it's gotta be someplace en route. Probably up near the top. Oh, you can kind of... Oh, there it is. Got it. Job archive. And this is the grenade tutorial. It's up top. It's not much slower doing this, honestly. What you need for this is you need to get up here. Okay, job archive. I want to go to this one. Climb. Oh, it also tells you who they're for. So this is going to be yellow. Ah, that was a mistake. Oh, no. Oh, it's up there. Oh, cigars. I wonder who might like this. I'll have to keep an eye out. That's new. And fast track. Okay, where is it? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Nope. How the fuck? Oh, no, 3 grenades isn't gonna do it, is it? Yeah, no, how on earth? How on earth are you supposed to get over to that? Okay, there we go. Oh, that's nowhere near high enough. That is nowhere near high enough. Is there another... Yes. This is tough. This is a hard one to get. I missed. I was trying to go too fast. I missed. Is there a second dagger someplace, or a second one of those guns? I don't think there is one, is there? No, I'm pretty sure there isn't. I need like a second pistol. That's all I need. I just need a second pistol. Okay, that's how. You can do it from here. Ah, finally. There we go. Got all the treasures. So, return to hub. Really? This is... Okay. It's a little unnecessary, but okay, sure. Heaven's Gate, Believer Park. White's room. Check relationship status. Oh, this is nice.
Well, the sign says this is my room. Ooh. This is my room? Well, I can't complain too much. I do like those little cherub guys. Huh? What's this?
White's journal. Simple rule notebook. The pages are all blank.
I remember now. I used to keep a journal. But no one found it after I died.
Oh. Let's go to Believer's Park.
Huh? What's all this commotion about?
It's Pina Colada Day at the pool.
So?
Heaven's pina coladas are to die for.
We'll see about that.
Oh, no, you won't. Filthy neons like you are simply not allowed here. I mean, really? A sinner partaking in heaven's delights? Heresy.
That's bull. If I gotta do you bastards' dirty work, the least you can do is serve me a drink.
Stay back, Neon, or I'll have you blown to bits.
Are you psting at me?
You said you wanted a drink, right? I know a place.
I don't know if I should trust a talking cat.
Yeah, I get ya. I wouldn't trust one of those either. Good thing I'm an angel. Oh, come on, follow me.
Fine.
Ta-da! Welcome to the Neon Bar. You like it?
Oh, it's not like the rest of heaven, that's for sure. I'm into it.
Thanks. I put it together myself.
So, who exactly are you?
You can call me Raz. I'm the bartender here.
Yay! New thing found.
And you are?
White.
Well, White, good to meet you. Believers don't come around these parts anymore. So, it's the perfect place for Neon to take a load off and enjoy a drink in peace.
I like the sound of that.
So what do you have?
How about one of those pina coladas?
On it. Here you go.
What the? This is literally just water.
Sorry. The Believers are hogging all the real stuff.
How can you call this a bar if you don't serve any booze?
See, you're thinking too narrow.
2 games in a row about alcohol. Well, not really.
A bar, one guy confiding in another guy about his really bad day.
What?
I'm just saying, befriending folks in heaven has its benefits. You'd be surprised by what you can gain from chatting people up. And maybe giving them some gifts.
The Believers wouldn't accept my pina colada patronage. I doubt they'd let me into their crappy gift shop.
Well, no. But you can find gifts all over heaven. Once you've taken care of your missions, you can do a second sweep to hunt for presents.
Ah, that's why it's unlocked.
Sounds like a pain.
And White, true friendship is always worth it. And hey, if you give me a gift, might just put a squirt of lemon in your water.
Oh.
Talk to Raz.
Hope to see you at the Neon Bar again soon, White.
You have a gift available. Ah. Uh-huh. Spend some time with Raz. Right, so glad to see you at the Neon Bar.
What's your story?
Tell me, friend, what's your story? Don't mean to disappoint, bartender, but your guess is as good as mine. I've got amnesia. Amnesia? That's a first. Very interesting. What about you? What's your deal?
Whoa!
Did I say something wrong? No, not at all. Just in all my years running this bar, no one's ever asked me to talk about myself. Seems kind of rude. I really don't mind. Neons always have such interesting things to say. I guess you could call me kind of a fanboy. A fanboy?
I'm here to
That's sort of why I opened this bar. I wanted to help all the neons that were hurting here. There's a pretty big cultural gap between mortals and angels, so I wasn't very good at it at first. Throughout the years, I met neons from all over, and they taught me so much about their interests and philosophies. I like to think the more I learn, the more helpful I become. It's pretty noble of you. Nothing like those damn believers. Sense hostility. Tell me about that. What might you mean? You've seen them. A bunch of self-righteous assholes talking down to us at their sermons. How does it make you feel? Oh, is that a canned response? Is this the culmination of your years of experience speaking with neons? A question like that? Makes me feel very bad.
Heaven is pretty dope, eh, White? Just wait till you try the ice cream.
You have a gift available. Schbooze. And there's a side quest. How does that work? Spend some time with Yellow.
Bro,
This place is the best part of Heavens, hand down. Sure they don't serve any of the real stuff, but it's the vibe that keeps you coming back. Vibe, eh? Yeah, it's like we're a party of heroes in one of those dope taverns you see all the time in RPGs. I don't mean to be that guy, but the aesthetics of a tavern are vastly different to this dingy dive bar. Also, we're no party. We're just two people in competition with one another. Yeah, but it's still fun to think about an alternate universe where we partied up to kill dragons and gnomes instead of demons. Oh, that's why he said gnomes?
What are you talking about?
What's with you and gnomes? I'd like a freaking axe-wielding barbarian, Violet would be like a weird little goblin rogue, and you'd be... our healer! Excuse me? A healer? Have you seen my sword? Yeah, but every party needs a healer. Then make Violet the freaking healer. No way, she'd be terrible at it. Goddamn paladin, not a stupid healer. And I don't know why healers get such a bad rap when all they have is the most important responsibility of all. Keeping the bros alive. Like, if anything, they're the real heroes. Heroes that get no glory. Maybe healers should go on strike. Yeah, maybe they should. Maybe that's what I'm doing in your little alternate universe, leading the healer strike. Wait, no, if you're doing that, then no one's healing us. Sounds like a personal problem to me.
ice cold.
Light, but fair.
Don't you have a mission to do?
You have a gift available. Yeah, I got this. I got, what, 3 of those? Yeah. So that's going to be 1 insight plus a half, probably. Given the level-based structure, I doubt it's going to be more than a half. Spend some time with Red. Come on, White. You can cut through demons. You can cut through this awkward tension.
So,
I've been thinking about what you said when we first met. Wait, no, not this. You're going to scare her off. Now, I don't know if you were joking or not. Don't even say it, dude. I have to ask. You want to know if you were a thing in the past?
Here's the deal.
I'll tell you. If you can make me laugh.
seriously?
Watching you sweat figuring out how to talk to me is one of my few joys in this place. I won't let go of it for free. I'm just surprised you're willing to let it go for something as cheap as jokes. I'll have your side splitting in an instant. Alright, big boy, you've got 1 shot. I'm waiting.
Okay.
Hold up. How'd it go again? Oh, yeah. Okay, you're gonna love this one. Did you hear about the pair of thieves who stole a calendar? They each got 6 months. Ah, jeez. Resorting to humor from a children's book of jokes is the lowest of low, White. Doesn't matter, I still got you laughing. Better hold up your end of the bargain.
Sorry.
No can do. Ironic laughter is only worth half price. Don't play fair, Red. I don't. I hope you'll keep playing regardless. I don't have enough to level her up regardless, so... Ah, I see. Let's talk to the Believers Park. Talk to Violet.
The believers are so rude. It's a good thing you're here, White, or I'd go crazy.
Hello. 1 Tattletale. 2 Tattletale, and she needs 3 to go up a level. Interesting. Neon Mask Shrine?
What is this place?
This is the mosque shrine. That mosque of yours comes from here.
There's a limited number?
You mean they didn't make this one just for me?
I'm afraid not. The mosque was here before you arrived, and will be here long after you're gone.
That's not comforting at all. Thanks.
Farewell.
What is this place?
This is farewell.
Welcome to the Heavenly Delights kiosk.
What's this all about?
Top-ranking neons are granted special early access to the Heavenly Delights which await them should they win. Just bring me any Heavenly Delight tickets you earn to redeem them.
Sounds lame.
It's anything but. Just take a look at the prize board to see what those tickets will earn. Would you like to redeem a ticket? You have this many. Here's what you can earn with Heavenly Delight tickets.
Oh, the final Heavenly Delight is a sword?
You've got good taste, sir. It's a rare collectible.
This might not be so bad after all.
Would you like to redeem a ticket? Here's what you can earn.
So what do we got? We got
Heavenly
ice cream,
Delight
a movie, karaoke, probably a sauna or a spa day. Fun! Diamonds, a grill, day at the beach, baseball, or sword. That's like out of place compared to the others.
Would you like? Take care.
Dr.
Well,
Neon.
must have been real traumatizing because I don't remember it at all. Gotta work hard so I don't have to go back and find out.
You know, that's fair.
Hey, I'm here for my assignment?
You will get new assignments from Mr. Mikey. I'm his secretary.
Then let me talk to him. Is Mikey a cat too?
Just let me read the script. This doesn't have to be difficult. Unless you'd like that, Mr. White.
Proceed.
Why are you blushing?
All neons must achieve a minimum neon rank in order to be granted a new assignment.
What's a neon rank?
Your neon rank is determined by the number of gold or ace medals you have earned in prior missions. More golds or aces means a better rank.
Let's see. My neon rank is this. Is that good enough?
Well, look at that. Your neon rank is sufficient to move on to a new assignment. You've earned yourself a Heavenly Delight ticket. How fun.
Yay! A ticket granted to the top performing neons, good for 1 Heavenly Delight. Visit the Heavenly Delight kiosk in the cathedral to redeem an experience beyond your wildest dreams.
One moment while I check on Mr. Mikey's schedule.
That's probably the cat with the sunglasses.
Have a seat. Mr. Mikey will see you in about 4 hours.
4 hours? Why? No one else is here. There's gotta be somebody I can speak with sooner.
I'll look into that for you. After my legally mandated break.
And when will that be?
About 4 hours.
All right. This is ridiculous. I'm going in.
Hey, I'm working here.
Yeah, that's about what I expected the cat to sound like.
You ever heard of knocking, kid?
Look, I expect this much from the DMV. But I'm not waiting 4 hours for my stupid mission in heaven.
4 hours? Oh, Gary. Always with the jokes. I'll get to your ugly mug once I finish up with the lady here.
It's fine. I don't mind if he stays.
Red?
Suit yourself, sweetheart. Go ahead, wise guy. Take a freaking seat. Now, listen up, because I'm only going to say this once. You got 10 days here. New day, new mission from old Mikey. The HCA will be rating your performance alongside the other competing neons. And whoever has the top score end of day 10 wins. Capiche? Capiche. For your first assignment, you jokers will be cleaning out lower heaven.
Sounds easy enough.
Schmucks like you always say that and then don't even make it back to my office on day 2.
Because the demons got him, White.
Yeah, I kinda got that.
Anyway, that just about covers it. Any questions?
Yeah, actually. Why are you a cat?
Okay, you're just saying whatever to me now. Honestly, the disrespect.
I was actually wondering the same thing. Why are you a hilarious cartoon cat?
Exactly. Thanks, Red. Glad we're on the same page.
You neons are all the same. Always telling me what moronic imagery your pea-brains invented in an effort to comprehend us angels. Oh, you're a cat, you're a horse, you're a sexy Statue of Liberty. How about a, hey, Mikey, how's your day, Mikey? You must work so hard, Mikey.
Excuse me, I'm here for my appointment? Hey, White, isn't it freaking crazy that John Cena is here in heaven giving us missions?
That's it. Everybody out! Don't come back till you finish your missions. And Gabby, can you please keep these neons under control?
Okay, that's pretty good.
Hey, Red, before you go, I wanted to ask you if you, knew what the deal is with Green.
Stay away from him.
Uh-huh. Okay. Mind elaborating on that?
He's dangerous. Need I say more?
I could use some convincing.
I suppose I could open up more in exchange for a favor.
Wait, really? I mean, yeah. Whatever you want. I'm on it.
Keep your pants on, White. I need some time to decide what I even want first.
When will that be? Like, after this mission?
Looking to drop something off of Mikey?
Like what?
A gift, perhaps.
Are you telling me to bribe Mikey?
Of course not. I'm just saying he is easily manipulated.
Got it.
Question mark?
You already have your assignment, Mr. White.
Yeah, I know, but...
I'd get moving if I were you, Mr. White.
Alright, well that's everybody. Alright, so, I'll play like a mission or two of this thing, like an area. Okay, I'm starting to come around on it. So, I do still kind of get that same vibe of like, it feels like a Suda 51 game. But I guess all the reference and nonsense is specifically yellow. It's just, when he's literally the first dude you meet, it's a little much. That's all I'll say. It's like, first dude shows up, hey, you're like my Sasuke. And you go, oh no, is the entire game going to be this? And then it isn't. The rest of it's like these weird little off-kilter like conversations between them in between the missions. But, just that's not a great first impression. I'm coming around on it, though. I'm definitely coming around on it after going through it for a little bit longer. And, of course, just ignoring that part, the gameplay is fucking great. It is designed to speedrun. It feels good to control. Is there an FOV option on this? Let me see. Mouse sensitivity, rebind, smooth, gamepad, aim assist? Yeah, that's not bad. Audio visual, field of view slider. Look at that. There is, in fact, a field of view slider. Perfect. Excellent. Resolution, full screen, VSync, anti-aliasing. Gameplay. It's basically only those two. But yeah, excellent. And the designs, generally speaking, are pretty decent. Like, I like the designs of most of the stuff, apart from the angels.
Right! There you are! Team up with me! Jinx, Vi, you owe me a coat.
Coat? Yellow? Quit getting in my way! Come on, White! Join me! I'm clearly the cutest choice here.
I don't know, I'm pretty freaking cute.
Guys, I'm flattered, but this is a competition. I'm not here to make friends. I'd like to avoid any drama.
Yo, I totally get you. Drama is the worst. That's why we should all team up, just like old times.
No way! Three's a crowd. I'd rather eat my own pancreas.
Oh, come on, Vi. You sure?
Again, lone wolf here. I'm not teaming up with anyone.
You know, I met this other neon earlier who was a total simp. Maybe I'll just go play with him instead.
Oh, okay.
See you round, White.
Well, looks like it's just you and me, bro.
Just don't lag behind.
Dash horizontally in the direction you're aiming. Destroys demons and breakable objects. Oh, the dash destroys it. Okay, it needs to... Right, got it. That's a hell of a jump. I bet I know what the fast way to do this is. I bet I know what the fast way is. Let me try that again. Nope, that wasn't it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Level hints unneeded. So I guess that means there's 100 total levels. Let's grab the gift, wherever that is. Ah, it's over there. More six-packs. Oh, it's this one. But yeah, like, gameplay-wise, feels fantastic, and I'm starting to come around on the story, like, how it's sort of set up. Yep, okay. Just, that works. Just the parts where like the yellow should not have been the first one. Make it violet. Red being the last one is fine. It should have been literally not yellow. Literally anybody yellow. I also saw the gift, so I know where that is. Was right there, so I need to get some air. There we go. Ah, Tattletale, of course. Ah. Okay, that one's a bit tricky. Oh, I see. So you cannot do that. Okay, that's not it. So I don't want to jump, I think. But rather if I... Oh, no, okay. Okay, let's try that again. Ooh. Cool. It actually does feel really good once you sort of get into the whole thing. Like, it feels good to do. Let's find the present. I bet I can probably guess where it is. Oh. Oh, okay. Where's the present? It's almost certainly on top of it. Right? Where is it? I don't know where it is. I think I'm hearing it, but I can't tell for certain. Like, it sounds like it's over there, or it sounds like it's underneath. Ah, because it was underneath. Okay, so how do I get under there? There we go. Oh, look at you.
That's right.
The neon white demo's almost over, kid. Don't worry, I pulled some strings for you. Got a few more levels. They're from later in the game. So don't come crying to me if they're too hard. All right. What the fuck? Huh. That's kind of goofy. Feels good. Still feels good. It's not too hard. Next level. Okay, well, yeah, might as well finish these off. I just won't go back and do the presents. Stomp. Discard. Stomp on the ground. Silver, nice. Not bad, not bad. Onwards to the next one. I'm doing pretty good for my first time through, I think. Couple seconds apiece. It's a new one. Oh. That makes more sense, come to think of it. I can use my actual sword is a little interesting. Only 8 demons left. Hee-hee! Silver medal. It's not hard to get silver. As long as you don't, like, have to run around and not do the stuff. Next level. Approaching. Okay, that was a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay. Ah! Messed up. Okay, let's go. There's a lot of demons around, though. Oh my god, that's instant death? Jeez. Missed. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Oh, should have picked that up. Okay, it's fine. Whoops. Fucked up. I think I do still have this. There we go. So now, hup. There we go, did it. Still got a silver. Now that I know what to do, it's gonna be easier if I do it again. Alright, next level. What do we got? Streak. Dominion. Silco fires projectiles like a rocket launcher. You can rocket jump by staying in the projectile's explosion. Create a zip line to any surface within range. Use Dominion's discard ability to zipline towards blue zipline markers, balloon demons, glass panes, and any other surface within range. Oh, okay, this is pretty cool. That's pretty great. That is a great level. Once you get into the flow of it, it just goes. He's a few months away. Full game will have over 100 more levels and 12 story chapters. Wow, 100? Okay, yeah, that's pretty great. That is actually super good. So, and of course you can go and give gifts to people now. Yeah, that's actually really good. Okay, that's neon white. So, I wasn't 100% sure on the game because literally just because of yellow at the very start, and then the sort of style of it, which is like this weird anime kind of looking thing, but after like just 30 minutes, it's perfectly fine. Yellow is literally the only character who does that, and everyone treats him as like this himbo, I guess is the right term here. It's just a himbo. I don't know if that quite fits the character, but you know, it's what it kind of feels like. And yes, it feels good. There's bits and pieces of it that kind of feel a little cringy, or cringeworthy, I guess is the correct term here. But yeah, no, it's great. Gameplay-wise, no, it doesn't get in the way of the gameplay. As far as I can tell, it seems to be completely optional. It's more story if you want it, but you can also just go straight to the exit. Just immediately just go right to the exit, do levels, doesn't matter. Story doesn't care. It does not get in the way. It's not like, it's not like Daemon X Machina, where the story actually is, like, detrimental to the game experience. Here, it's just kind of like, if you're into it, you're into it. If you're not into it, you just ignore it. And like I said, it does kind of feel, it still does kind of feel like a Suda51 game, but not quite there. But, you know, it's fine. There's a little bit of, like, the characters going like, this sounds bullshit. I don't like what the game is telling me. You stop that game. Which is kind of, I feel like is kind of in that same vein. So, anyway, yeah, that's Neon White. Let's see, what time is it? I spent way too long. You know what? I'm good for one more quick game. It's thankfully the only one I had left. I knew this was going to be a shorter stream, but I didn't expect the games to take this long. So, on to the next one. All right, the last game we're going to be playing today, and I am going to cut myself off for this one, is Souldiers. So I can't explain what the game's creating. No, whatever. Game crashed because it's made in Unity. I don't know what it is. Unity just does this. Also, I have a feeling this is probably going to be a controller game. So just plugging that in. Anyway, Souldiers. I picked this game for the reason that it's not this reason here, which is showing up in a second on the screen once it captures the game. Once it captures the game. There we go. All right. Also turns out that's the it doesn't take controller? Souldiers. It doesn't take controller? Oh boy. Okay. Oh wow, this is also very loud. Hold on. Turn my volume down 15%. Alright. So, this game is like a action Metroidvania platformer exploration game. Explore, game made for soldiers who want to explore the world of Terra Gaia without... Why is it spelled Gaia instead of Gaia? Oh, whatever. And enjoy the story without demanding battles getting in the way. A game mode suited for soldiers ready to put their skills to the test, while also focusing on exploring Terra Gaia in search of its secrets. A game mode designed for experienced soldiers used to all kinds of adventures. You all need to use every possible resource available to you to survive. Let's go with this. Ah, thank God. Okay, so one thing I hate in games is when it's like, okay, select your difficult. Zargo, one of the 3 nations that rules the continent of Askil. But I was just saying, one of the things I hate about games is if they have difficulty settings, but you're only allowed to choose the difficulty setting at the very start of the game. Like, don't force me to do an entire new playthrough on the way through. If I want to change it down to easy or turn it up to hard, just let me do that mid-game. Like, turn off achievements, sure, but don't force me to do the entire game over again. Within the castle walls, the Royal Council debates the best strategy for the coming war. After a few hours of deliberating, the king and his war council are about to conclude their meeting. Is that clear? Shall follow the positioning set by General Brigger to the letter. That'll be all. You may leave. Council members leave their seats and ready themselves to leave the chamber. Ask her Arkzel, sorcerer and advisor of the king, leads the way to the door when suddenly... One moment, your majesty. Yes, something the matter with the plan? Actually, I'd like to propose a change of strategy. Waiting in this grotto is boring. I prefer Jagger Brigger's initial strategy, taking part in the action alongside the others. Soldier, stand firm. You should have more faith in Arkzel's wisdom. His council has guaranteed Zarga's victory on multiple occasions. And be sure they don't see you. Dadelm's army will be marching down the hill any moment. Yes, General. Ah! An earthquake! All of a sudden, an earthquake leaves them trapped between the mountain slopes, plunging them into darkness. Before their very eyes, a glowing beam appears, bathing the dark cave in its light. Like something out of a dream, a being emerges and starts to speak. Oh, brave warriors who have fallen in the heat of battle. No, they just fell. Like, literal fall. Who are you? Is this your doing? I am a Valkyrie. We are the key of the fallen. We serve to perpetuate their existence beyond this world. You must accompany me. Now what? Valkyries really do exist! I thought they were just a legend. Silence! You must be a mistake, Valkyrie. We're still alive, and we'll join the rest of our army when we get out of here. Get out of here? Listen to me carefully, mortals. We're gifted with the knowledge of life and death. I can see in the palm of my hand how the lifeline that ties you to this world ended when you became trapped. It is not only rocks and earth that separate you from the outside. There's something else, more powerful than any attempt you can make to escape. Maybe you're unaware, but we have a grand sorcerer among our ranks who could... I see you still do not understand your situation. There is no one here with the power you suggest. My mere presence excludes all possibility of doubt. You must accompany me. Your destiny lies here no longer. Is she really a Valkyrie? Could be a witch. What will happen if we don't go with you? In that case, I will leave. You'll never see me again, and those who decide to stay will fade into dust with the passage of time. Alright, listen to me, everyone. No expect it to end like this, but we've run out of options. I'm going in. Riva, I will not be able to keep my promise. May the gods help Zarga. Our general's entered. I will follow him. Yeah, he never failed us. General Brigard, wait. We stand with you. Select your class. Oh, I see. So you get to play as an archer, base their strategy around ranged attacks and agile mobility. They can shoot arrows from afar while throwing their bow like a boomerang to quickly recover them. You and I? Caster, magic projectile. Casters use magic as their main source of power. They're able to cause major damage if they know how to wait and time their movements well. Scouts have balanced attack and defense abilities. They can use their shield to absorb several blows while unleashing quick combos with their sword. Yeah, I mean, what else are you gonna do? Press A and D to move. But you and I? They're just going in one at a time. The holy glowing light means she must be a witch. I'm very annoyed this game doesn't support controller, though. At least the demo. Also, hi, man. How are you doing? Let's go this way. So you read west, Sibunian Desert, east, Spider Lair. I'm doing fine. Oh, geez, I missed a bunch of messages earlier, too. That's unfortunate. got a thing from cutting down that tree. What's up? Welcome, brave warrior. I'm Leandris, matriarch of the Valkyries. Forget everything you thought you knew. Your battles, your friends. You are now in a very different place from whence you came. This world is ruled by a worldly god, a guardian who awaits your arrival. And that of your allies. Your mission will be to find him, but it will not be easy. If you succeed, you will pass into the next plane, and you will be named a champion of the great battle of the gods, Ragnarok, and be granted unimaginable powers. Tell me, soldier, are you ready to embrace glory beyond your life in this world? Find the guardian, and, with him, your place. Oh no! Who could have foreseen such a thing happening? Hey. This place don't seem so different from the fields back home, do it? Got no way of reaching General Brigger. Started to have a look around the perimeter, but I'd much rather have been this regiment. I'd much rather have been in his regiment, that's for certain. Why does it keep telling me that there's continuations? Oh, you can ledge grab, okay. I can do it, it's not that high. If you're playing your jumps, you don't want to fall down here like me. Leap right at the last second, like just do it. Yep. Nope. There we go. Eyes weak tip. Ow. Rude. Drop from these platforms doesn't seem steep. Oh. Oh, I've got a guard bar. Climbing down jump block. What's all this? Some sort of testing ground? Yay! Health potion! Stores part of your health bar. Can't get up there. P. Why P? Cool. For you. Huh? You seem a bit clueless. Come on, you're the Valkyrie. We've got work to do. Snap out of it. If you're on this road, that means you're assigned to the group tasked with exploring the caves. The rest are way ahead. As you can see, this is no joke. So wake up and open your eyes, because this place is full of disgusting creatures like that one. Anyway, I'm off. Do yourself a favor and try not to lag behind. I'm not a big fan of this control scheme. Oh! What's with this, like, Looney Tunes run? That was easy. Spider lair. Hi. Just saved us from being buried alive in one cave and we'll end up in another. I don't know if saved alive is the right phrase to be using here. I mean, Dad, why we ended up here? That Valkyrie was talking about some power or something like that, right? What will happen to Zarg with half its army gone? That's a good question. There are already several groups of soldiers exploring this cave. Getting ready to inspect. This actually makes me all strong again. You feel it too? Oh, checkpoint. Cool. Emerachnid. Markings on the strange gem show that was set in something for a long time. Like that door. Why didn't move very far, did it? Wait, is that Biggs and Wedge? I think that was Biggs and Wedge. Oh, really? There's a look down, okay. Potion! Really? You're on the ground? Really? Right behind me? There we go. This seems like something. Nope. I leveled up! New mastery available. You obtained your first mastery relic. You can use it to acquire your first mastery. Masteries are skills, normally passive, that you can distribute as you wish. Counterattack. Press J? At the right time to block an attack, press I immediately afterwards to perform a powerful counterattack. I guess I have to use this. Okay, so what? Okay, J is a parry. Come on. Cool! Why does this game have so many buttons? Why couldn't they put it on controller? It's very awkward on keyboard. Oh, that's Biggs and Wedge. Look at him. Oh, it's mackerel. Ah! You scared us. It's mackerel and grouper. They're Biggs and Wedge. You should scare us like a time like this. The rest of us? You'll see. Everything was going fine until a group of nasty spiders came hurtling towards out of nowhere, dragging the others into the darkness of the cave. I was gonna help, but realized my shoelaces were untied. I don't know what this lazy bones was doing, though. I told you, I was watching over the provisions. You saw how hungry those bugs looked. Hungry for us, genius. Oh, really? Since one of our bodies had boots had laces. Never mind the details. The important thing is now is to come up with a rescue plan. You think he... Yes, will you help us? Help us? Perfect. We're gonna check out the main room just in case. A map! Mackerel and Grouper have started to draw a map of Terragaia. It seems that, from now on, it's up to you to finish it. They started the map. Like, please find them. %2 of the map. At least supplies are safe. Could've sworn I heard a pig in the distance. Oh, come on. Oh, you can... Okay. Oh! Fast travel! Oh, I totally parried that. Come on. What just happened? Wait, did I just... Wait, what? Did my body... What? I died, but then the soul got jumped out of the body? Why are there spider flags? What heraldry does the spider have? Come on. Okay. Oh. Oh, that was my spirit just leaving my body, I suppose. Interesting. Ooh. I got a spider lair map. Oh, look at that. Goes ways. Yep. Excuse me. No examining here. Or unless I already did. There's another checkpoint. Oh! There's another person. Some money. There we go. Really? Oh, okay. Missed. The timing on that is weird. Come on. Is there any point to using these potions, though? Like, real question. Considering that I can just respawn and there's no, like, I don't think there's any point to using these potions. Like, maybe to just... Maybe if you're in the middle of a tough fight or something, but they're consumable. And I can always just go back to a thing, so I don't know. It feels very weird. I don't understand what the fun of them are. Okay, so it is like a completion thing. It's not like a... It's not a game where once you kill an enemy... Well, no, that's not true. I don't even know. They might come back if you leave the area. This is why I don't like keyboard, because it's way too easy to accidentally push the wrong button. Okay, that just teleports you out. Got it. Oh, there's a limited number of them. Okay. Hi, Pigman. Are you an orc? Orc, isn't it amazing I can even get a wink of sleep in these monster little caves? Close your eyes for a second, you end up strung up like a leg of ham. By the way, I'm Val, merchant and friend of the person who saves me, which leads us to you. I don't know how to thank you for taking me off the menu for those spiders. Wait, I know, just a second. There it is. What was that son? Was that what I said a minute ago? Never mind. Oh, it's not exactly a magic ring, but since you come this far, I think you'd appreciate this. Bombs. Why don't you try using one to get us out of here? Word of advice, try not to be around they explode. I wouldn't want to lose my new best friend so soon. Press K to oh, Jesus Christ. Where? Oh, over there. I'm up. Oh, by the way, for fan exploring when you get out here to the east of these caves, you'll find Half City. Come and see me. I'll introduce you to my family and give you something to help on their incredible adventures. Because you embarked on an incredible adventure, right? Anyway, I'm out of here. I really don't like doing these kinds of games on keyboard. Because your hand cramps up from staying in the same position for too long. Any sort of game that requires, like, continuous button presses, definitely better with the controller. The keyboard is much better for precision. Especially since you can also drift when you're using these. Too slow, I'll take this. I'm sure someone would pay a pretty penny to light up their display case with their screen glow. Cinca. Ah, nerd. Oh, that's a new move. Valkyrie Feather. I don't know what that does, because I accidentally skipped the thing because I was too busy trying to jump away from this enemy. Correct. Another health potion. Nice. Block of ice? There we go. There's a lot of stuff around, huh? What in the goddamn? Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm low on health. I do not like this person. Yo, you don't get a lot of jump out of that. How much does it take to kill you? Okay, well, use Valkyrie Feather. Oh, that is. Okay. Weapons and ammo. Your bombs or secondary weapons come with ammo. Oh, it's one of these. I see. Oh, come on. What the fuck kind of timing is that? There we go. Now we have a spider boss. The spider has become stronger! Oh, come on. There we go. And away the thing goes. How do I get out of here? Ah, there we go. Hello, Mugo's cow. How are you doing? Good to hear. I guess I just put this over here, and that makes the other ones bigger. Probably have to go on this one next. I'm asleep. Really? Really? Okay, here we go. It's annoying. Okay. Yeah, I know the rolling boulders. I'm intimately familiar with them. I have found a couple of those. Really? The ones that I assume are supposed to block you from going the other direction, but I keep running into them from the... Come on. From the wrong side. There we go. Oh, come on. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Make it fall. What? How do you... That seems... How do you get souls from a boulder? I mean, whatever works, right? I wonder if that's a programming quirk or if they actually did that intentionally. Like if they just set it up as like an enemy of some kind. That's really good. Greetings. If you're reading this, you probably run out of bombs and been looking under rocks for a while. That's all over. I've enabled a series of dispensers so you can get to my merchandise whenever and however you want. I'm for free, of course. I have a family to feed. Doesn't come cheap either. Allows you to throw combat weapons or explosives. Okay, so... Oh, it's a little chunk of ammo! It's a little teeny chunk! Like... Okay, I see. So I need like 10 of those in order to get one bomb. Night calorie? That's... Okay, that's pretty good. I don't know where... Okay, where's the... Okay, I forgot that the hold down K is to do that. And where's it gonna pop me back? All the way... Oh, pausing back over here. Wait a... Oh god, I gotta go back through this. No, the enemy's dead, so it just means I have to redo this whole thing, and I'm not gonna... Anyway, tell me all about those farming spots later on, because I'm gonna call the stream there for today. That was 40 minutes? Wow, time flew. Alright, so let's go back to the main menu here, I think. Alright. So, that has been Souldiers. I'm not playing the whole demo for that one for two reasons. One, I was actually doing it for 40 minutes, which is actually really surprising. I didn't realize it was that long. Second, I don't like playing games that, like this, platformers that use keyboard controls. Because it's really cramps up my hand when I have to, like, use the keys and UIOP and like have the buttons all pressed down in the right orders, and then sometimes they drift, which means I have to look down and readjust my hands. It's not great. I don't like doing it. Kudos to people who do, but it's never been comfortable for me. And the game doesn't support controllers for whatever reason. Like, my hands already feel a little cramped just from doing that. WASD is great for first-person shooters. Like, because mouse, you get precision aim, but most importantly, with WASD, you basically only ever push one button at a time, so you can just rock your hands. Like, if you had to do WASD over and over again, that would be terrible for my fingers. I would not play a game where I had to do that. But if it's like short bursts, that's fine. But most of the time, you're just holding A or D or W or very occasionally S. And then you use the mouse to actually turn yourself. You don't, generally speaking, use those like jumping all over the place, switching back and forth. You can, of course, but it's better otherwise. Anyway, that's my 2 cents about that. Obviously, that's not going to be in the final game, I hope. If they just add it, controller support, that's perfectly fine. Otherwise, game's fun. Control-wise, it seems fine. There's a little bit of stuff in there that could be better, just in terms of the timing of the effects and, like, again, button layouts. But it looks very pretty. It has fun music. The story's, like, thus far is just like, we have this set up, and then we're going to throw it out the window. And it doesn't matter. And I imagine, like, the wizard probably is evil in the end, and then it'll tie back into that at some point, but I don't know how the rest of that's going to work. Like, this kind of... Like, well, actually, let me see something here. If I press start, what's it going to do? New game. So, yeah, it just doesn't matter. I just want to see something here real quick. Does the castle have that same insignia on it? It does. That actually is the same insignia. The castle on the title screen... The castle on the title screen is the same one from, like, the intro story, which... What's up with that? I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, yeah, so it looks good, and good luck to the devs on their work with this game. Actually, is it out? When does it come out? Comes out spring 2022. So I think that'll probably be pretty cool. And the other gameplay styles, with like the wizard and the archer, look like they do actually have a bunch of differences, which makes me a little apprehensive, because that means this is going to be this huge Metroidvania style thing where you'd have to play through it 3 times to experience everything. Like, the closest analog I guess I could think of is Rogue Legacy, where you have a bunch of different types. You have archer type, wizard type, sword types, or Rogue Legacy 2, I guess, because 1 didn't really have those. Like, you have all these different warrior types that can go into it, but each one only lives for like 30 minutes. Maybe like an hour or 2 if you're really good, but generally speaking, they're only going to live for a brief period of time, and then you pick someone new. Whereas this, if it's going to be this huge world, I don't know if it's going to be good. Like, if I get 3 or 4 hours into the game, and like, I'm really digging it, and then 7 hours in, I go, oh god, I really hate this class I picked. I really don't like this class. Like, is there a respec? Is there going to be an ability to change eventually? How does that work? Anyway, that's something I'm wondering about. Otherwise, it looks good. It has all these interesting ideas behind it. Keep an eye on that one. That is Souldiers, and I'll be back another time. So I'm ending the stream there. Only 3 games, yes, but I did play 2 of them for 3 hours combined, and this one I played for almost another hour. Anyway, Steam Next Fest, I believe, is actually done now, right? Yeah, it's done now. Now it's the Remote Play Together sale, which is... I guess that's a good way to sell their thing. It's a completely new thing. It basically just rolled right over. Anyway, that's where I'm going to leave that. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking out the game with me. I'll be back later today. I got stuff I had to take care of for a couple hours, but I'll be back later today with more Elden Ring. Really. So, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll be back in a bit. Tomorrow is probably just going to be Elden Ring as well. I'm going to be real. See you next time.